Welcome to part 3 of Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and Starkiller is looking a bit different, don't you think?
Yeah,
What
he's a bit.
Yeah,
He looks
why
more
is he all skinny?
Alright, let me explain this. I'm using an alternate costume that's included with the Ultimate Sith Edition, which is also DLC for the original game. This is basically This is basically Starkiller in the art style of Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay, that's
what I
kinda
was
fun.
thinking.
Man,
Yeah,
that is that is a mouthful.
I knew it looked familiar. I thought it looked more like the Clone Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, too bad
Yeah,
I don't like that art style very much.
What's wrong with it?
Well, I forget. I'm not sorry. I forget who mentioned it, but somebody did say it looks rather skinny.
That was.
Alrighty, but actually, which style are we talking about? Like the anime style Clone Wars, or like the animated style Clone Wars?
3D anime.
The 3D
There's-
animated
3D
one.
animated one.
And there's nothing.
Alright.
And there's nothing anime style about that 2D one. I would just like to mention.
Yeah,
Because I'm
that's-
going
that's-
to be that anime whore, just that elitist that goes, "Oh no, it's not anime."
Anyway,
I mean,
uh,
it still
anyway,
looked like
Will,
anime to me.
Anyway, Will,
Yeah, it does,
continuing on, what is it that you don't like about this art style?
Starkiller looks like he just needs a sandwich.
yeah. Like, look at that.
What do you mean?
Oh my! He looks like he's
Oh.
dying of just starvation.
You're right.
Like,
I mean,
You're right.
He
He
looks
does look.
kind.
He
I
does
mean, he
look
looks
like
kind
it.
of cool.
He does look
Kinda-
old.
I don't know. It looks kind of cool.
yeah, it can. It's just, I don't know. I'm just, I don't think it's. I'm just not the biggest fan of the art style personally. I don't like how
I mean-
the faces are shaped, their arms. It's very blocky and.
Yeah.
So you
dark.
don't like the show?
I like the show. I'm just not the.
But just
biggest fan of
imagine
the art style.
Starkiller like this in the show. I mean,
it's cool that
Yeah,
they did
yeah.
this. It's
Yeah,
cool that
but-
the
yeah,
skin
we-
exists.
Yeah,
I
in
just-
fact, if he was reintroduced in Star Wars Rebels, like Grand Admiral Thrawn, this is probably what he would look like. But
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's just I'm just not the biggest fan of the art style personally.
I know. I
Well,
remember you complaining about Darth Vader's design in Rebels.
Oh
Even-
yeah, it looks like he's about to sneeze.
To be honest, personally, I actually like Vader's design in that, and let me tell you why. The way his helmet's designed is heavily inspired by the original concept art for the first Star Wars film, like back when all the characters were first designed. You know.
Also in concept, Han Solo was a lizard man, so
Wait, what?
so so there's a reason why things stay concepts.
Well, it's not just Darth Vader's concept that was reused. Chewbacca's old concept art actually inspired the creation of the character Zeb from Star Wars Rebels.
Ooh,
I did not
learn
know
something
that.
new every day.
that explains why I didn't like Zeb's
Bum
design.
bum bum bum.
But also, and a fun fact: Zeb is voiced by Steve Bloom, aka Wolverine. He even sounds like him.
What else does that man voice? Seriously, he went
I
from
mean, he's
voicing
in
Wolverine to freaking Leron from Gurren Lagann. How does he do that?
I mean, like most recently, he's actually Green
Yeah.
Lantern in Injustice 2.
You know, I will say.
Green Lantern.
I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
met Steve Bloom at MomoCon.
Yeah, I know.
he's a nice
You
guy.
mentioned that. You mentioned that before.
I know.
And
He's
also-
he's actually older than I thought he'd be, but it's still
Yeah.
cool. He's still doing this.
By the way, I currently have unlimited power.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Oh, never mind. It worn off. Basically, let me explain. Those those red Sith holocrons that I've been collecting throughout the game.
Yeah.
Basically, what they do is they give Starkiller a temporary boost in power, whether it be increased damage, invincibility, a health drain aura, and of course, as I said, unlimited power.
And,
God.
Now it's
I
Starkiller.
think that's why that
Perfect block.
movie was so good.
oh, now
It
you
was
have.
so bad. It was so good.
Oh, and now. Oh,
Wait, what, Malcolm? What did you say? Something? What's so bad, so good? What are you
I
talking
think
about?
that's why Revenge of the Sith was like known as the good one, because it was so bad. It was so good.
It was entertaining. Like we can all agree that Palpatine is the most entertaining character in Revenge of the Sith for obvious reasons.
That and
and like
Obi-Wan.
the lines basically are just
Oh, yeah.
so quotable.
Yes.
Like
No.
Now, yeah.
like liar, you're with him. You
Liar!
brought him here
Here to kill me.
Just, oh my god.
It's over, Anakin. I have
I
the
have
high
the-
ground. You underestimate my power. Don't-
No.
I hate
And just
You
how
want
he
my
said it, like, I hate you.
you. My brother, Anakin. I loved you. No, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Okay, all right. I'm combining two references into one.
What,
Yeah.
what was the other reference?
It was a crossover reference between the scene from Revenge of the Sith and the Game Grumps joke with Knuckles getting stuck on the wall.
Oh
Yeah.
god. I hope you're not talking about the one from Sonic Adventure.
No, Sonic 06.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is like, but this
That
is
was
still the
great.
coolest part about the combat. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like a Genji.
fucking
It's like a
bullet.
last. It's like you like.
See, this is why I love lightsaber combat. You can do all sorts of cool tricks with it.
like
It's
a
not you don't
It's like
like
a lasso.
to be styled.
Yeah, I want to see Kylo Ren do something like that. He's done cool
Yeah.
stuff like stop.
Yes, Seth.
Actually,
it'd be
I
nice
actually
to-
think-
yeah,
actually,
it'd
I
be
think-
nice
I
to
actually
get-
think he has done something like that while deflecting the blaster bolts of Rey. I think I recall him spinning
Yeah.
his lightsaber to deflect some of Rey's blaster bolts.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
but yeah, I just still want to see. I just still like to see somebody do it again. Like it. I know Yoda can do it. We've all seen Yoda do that. But
Basically,
yeah.
what we just saw was a Bastion standing in front of a Genji.
I get it. You're an Overwatch fan.
Oh, he's Sebastian, like from Black Butler or something.
No, Bastion from Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Oh, I thought you. I thought you said Sebastian. My bad.
No, not Sebastian.
The only no, actually,
Under the
the only
sea.
Bastion I ever know of is the one from Neverending Story.
Okay,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, but
How many
no,
Sebastians
screw
are there?
Bastion. I'm sorry, screw Bastion. I don't want to say the other word because this is family friendly.
No,
But
no,
yeah.
it's not. I said no, it's not. I gave up on the whole family-friendly thing. Besides, this game is rated T for teen. We can have language if we want.
I don't
Just
want to
don't
say
say
the
the
other
F
word
word or the
because it's
N-word.
that's for rated M. That's for rated.
Yeah. Fuck
All
off.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right,
fuck
save
off.
it. All right, save it
I
when we
hate
get.
Bastion. No Bastion for me.
All right, save it when we get to Devil May Cry or Metal Gear Rising. I don't know, whichever comes first.
There you go. There you go.
Anyway, let's see. Again, we're doing a Star Wars game, so we generally have so much to talk about the universe of Star Wars. So, well, we all know my favorite character is Darth Vader. So let me ask the rest of you, who is your favorite Star Wars character?
Yoda. Or Luke. Yoda. Or Luke Skywalker, or Darth Vader, or yeah.
So you have so many favorites, you're having trouble choosing just one.
Yeah.
That's understandable because again,
But
Star Wars.
I
is
also
full of
like
characters.
I like C-3PO.
Of course, you like C-3PO, and that it's funny you say that because Kirk Thornton, the voice of Orbot, he actually did describe Orbot as voice as kind of something similar to C-3PO, I believe.
Really?
My main character is Orbot, who basically is a C-3PO.
And I can't remember when he said it or how he said it specifically, or exactly what he said, but I do remember him bringing up C-3PO when he did his Orbot voice in this one
What is
interview.
it?
What?
I do the same. Well, I do it quite similarly as well.
Okay, so it's official. You can not only do Orbot, but also C-3PO. So no wonder you like C-3PO so much, because he sounds similar. Because Orbot sounds similar to him.
Yes, come, Master Seth.
So okay. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah. Scott, who is your favorite Star Wars character?
All right. So let's see here. Obviously, it's Jar Jar Binks. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. R2D2. He's pretty cool, especially in the third movie where he burns all the battle droids with oil and stuff, and it's wow.
Why didn't he have that in the original trilogy? Is what Will would probably complain about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Prequel syndrome.
I do want to ask. I want to ask you one thing. Well, I want to ask, why does R2D2 scream like Ash from that Bruce Campbell movie Evil Dead?
Because screw you.
Plus, it didn't. And plus, didn't R2D2 come first before that?
Okay, so I don't know when Evil Dead came out, but I do know that
1977 is when Star Wars came out. So yeah.
Evil Dead. I want to say that's like early '80s, but it could be.
So,
Yeah,
so
early-
Star
yeah, that's
so
what-
Star
that's
Wars.
what it
That
is.
means Star Wars came first. Ha. But anyway,
That just speaks volumes
R2D2
about Ash, really.
Because R2D2 kind of screams like a human.
I think that's the joke.
Yeah.
I haven't said my favorite character yet. But,
Yeah, I was about to ask.
then
I was about
again,
to ask. So Will, who's
it's
your
not like
favorite
I
character?
can. It's not like I can pick just one.
So you're in a similar position to Lucas. There's so
Yeah.
many favorites, you were having trouble picking just one.
Almost exactly with Lucas. It's like there's Luke, but then there's Han Solo and Chewbacca. I really like Leia, and of course there's my childhood R2D2. I can't pick just one.
And then,
Yeah.
Well, what about C-3PO?
Oh yeah, of course C-3PO. Like, but it's
So-
like
so mainly you like the original trilogy cast more than the cast for the prequels.
Yeah, that's fine.
what cast of characters from the prequels? Those guys weren't
Jar Jar
characters.
Binks?
They were Exactly.
But anyway, guys, we're now fighting Master Ram Koda, and don't worry, you're not going to be seeing animated Starkiller for the rest of this playthrough.
Oh, good.
But anyway,
Should I say mine?
yeah, I was just about to ask Malcolm, who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Oh, it's so simple. Finn. I'm telling, he's the new face
Oh,
of Star
yeah.
Wars, and it makes me
Yeah.
so happy. I mean, it was
Well,
gonna
it's more
be-
like
either
Rey's
him
the
or
one.
Rey. It's either
Oh
him
yeah,
or Rey.
Rey's new face of Star Wars, but
Why is
Finn
that
has
so
But
been
a woman and a woman and a black man, the new faces of Star Wars. I love it. I love it so much.
the newcomer and the daughter of the veteran. Basically, that's basically their archetypes.
We do not know that. We do not know.
Yeah,
that.
Finn acts exactly like a Star Wars newcomer, and Rey acts like somebody who is related to a Star Wars veteran and knows the names, but none of the details.
Yeah, but it's too easy to jump to that conclusion. Like Rey is Luke's daughter or something like that.
No, that's not what I mean. But that's
No.
It's a good guess. It's a good.
Wait for the Last Jedi, people.
Yeah.
But anyway,
or maybe the third.
Which probably
going-
are
maybe the third.
by the time
going back to what's happening on screen, we are now fighting Master Ram Koda, the Jedi that we mentioned earlier. And now this part of the fight right here, if your battle takes too long, then you'll end up in the atmosphere, like because Koda decided to take down that building that they are inside, like have it fall to the planet below, which is Nar Shaddaa. If you take too long with the battle against Koda, you'll be in the atmosphere, and the floor that I'm standing on will like get all fire and lava like. So that's why you got to be fast when fighting Koda.
Gotta go
in this fight.
fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster.
But as you can see, I am making short work of him quite quickly.
That's
I don't know. I like this boss fight. It's actually pretty
Yeah, it's a-
balanced.
Yeah, I
in
actually do
terms
like
of boss fight. Yeah, the boss fights in this game are nothing short of spectacular in terms of setting. They always do something fun and new with them.
Yeah, I would argue that the boss fights are some of the best parts of the game.
And they actually lose a lot of the Force, way more than any other Star Wars movie.
There's a lot of Force use.
As you can see right here, because
Oh.
look what Starkiller was doing.
Oh my gosh, dude!
They gotta do something like that in the movies.
They
have to do something like that.
I really don't want them to, but okay.
I mean, if just for
I get it.
one
I get
battle,
it. I
just
get
for
it. Will,
fun.
you don't like over-the-top action in Star Wars. I get it. I still think it would be awesome, but again, different opinions.
Yeah, because you know how like the new Star
Oh.
Wars trilogy is gonna end, right? With like Finn and Rey versus like Kylo Ren or somebody
And I
else.
cried at the end of Force Unleashed because I thought he was dead.
Oh.
Let me tell you something funny, guys. You see, as you saw there, like Starkiller just blinded Master Ram Koda, but here's what's funny. You see, Sam Witwer is not only the voice of Starkiller, but he's also the voice of Darth Maul in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, as well as is in Star Wars Rebels. And in Star Wars Rebels, Darth Maul blinds the Jedi Kanan Jarrus. So in other words, Sam Witwer voices two characters that blinded a Jedi.
Oh.
I know, it's crazy.
But anyway, that was part 3. We'll see you for part 4.
Yeah, see you in
Yes.
part 4, everybody.